So, okay, story time. Welcome, everyone, and Raincoat. So, right before I was going to stream, I was going to be on time. I'm like, oh, yes, it's a new year. I'm going to be on time. Let's start at 3 o'clock. Perfect. I took a shower, got out of the shower, blow dried my hair, was going to put lotion on, and then I was like, wow, this is a really big bottle of lotion. I'm rubbing it on my skin, and I'm like, okay, oh, yep, sure. And I'm like, why isn't it rubbing in? It just sort of feels a little weird. And I put it all over my body. I'm talking, I am slathered. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta finish up so I can get started streaming. I look at the bottle, because I'm like, this is a really big bottle. I feel like they don't make them this size. I look at the very bottom. Looks exactly like the bottle of lotion that you would get from Bath & Body Works, right? On the bottom, it says body wash, not body lotion. And you would think that would be something easy to rectify or notice, but like it came out like lotion. It looked like lotion. It was in a bottle like lotion. So I had effectively finished my shower, got out of the shower, put on what I thought was lotion, to then realize was body wash, to then have to go wash it off again. I have literally never made that mistake in my life. I shared a picture of it on Twitter, the bottle of lotion, or the bottle of body wash, but legitimately, it looks just like the lotion bottles. And I posted it to this Discord because I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna be a little late. I can't read, so then I had to go back in the shower. I had already blow dried my hair at this point. So, like, literally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it up in, like, a towel or something, and then I had to rinse it all off, and I was like, oh my god, it was soap everywhere. It was just awful. So that was, like, that's why I was late to my stream today. And I really wanted to stream early, because I was like, okay, I got stuff ready, I'm gonna make cool art today, awesome. And then I'm like, alright, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and it should be great, because I've had a cold the past couple of days, so I wasn't feeling amazing. And I'm like, all right, pour water into kettle and then go get ready for stream. And I didn't realize I didn't plug in my kettle, so the water was just sitting in the kettle and there was no hot water. So I had to start that, which, like, that was minimal in comparison to the humongous blunder of applying body lotion to my body, body wash to my body. So I even shared it with my sisters and they were laughing at me, like, in the chat. But then I shared the picture and they're like, that I would legitimately make the same mistake. So they don't feel like, you feel bad for someone, but it's just like, I felt stupid. No, I'm not. I even shared that with my husband, that I was like, oh my god, look what I just did. I'm just naked in the apartment showing him this. And he had to look at it to, like, because it looked like lotion. And he's like, oh my god, you're right. And he was like, that is a mistake that you made. And I'm like, yeah, it was. So let me just wash it all off now. And I feel like the amount of body wash that I put on my body is body lotion. There was so much soap. Like, so much. Like, more than necessary. Yeah, I am really clean because it's just like washing twice. It's something you could do with, like, your hair or your laundry, but your body? I don't think you wash twice normally with soap. So that's where my new year has began. Like, I had New Year's yesterday, or like New Year's Day. I had to work, so I got time and a half, which is fine. But today it was like my first day off. So I was like, cool. Yep, I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna be good to myself this year. And then I just made a huge mistake. Yep. And, like, in those days where you're like, oh man, like, it was a gift, so I was like, oh cool, that's a lot of lotion. I'm gonna use a little extra today. The one day I decide to do that, is definitely the day I should not have. Because that took a while to get off. And then I had to apply new lotion. This I was positive was lotion because I have used it before and it says lotion. But, I go and risk it and get something new. And it was, like, literally the dumbest mistake I could have made for the new year. Yeah, at least I was home and I wasn't like, alright. And then I got ready and body wash was on my body as I was walking around in the world. Yeah, like, thank God I was at my house doing my own thing by myself. But it was literally like the most frustrating mistake one could make, is what I just did. So, love it. It is definitely something, when you realize that mistake way too late. Don't feel bad. My stream was late, your stream was late. It's a new year, so like, there's not much, you know, it can only go up from here, right? You can only spend the rest of your year remembering the moral of the story, that is, read before you apply lotion. Everyone, read before you apply lotion. It's definitely not a normal mistake. Yes. At least it makes me feel good to say it to you guys, and that y'all are like, oh, I'm sorry for you. Makes me feel a little better. A little better.